Hello all, welcome to LTX classes. In this class, we are going to look after the prelims oriented important articles that needs to be covered, clear, in the Hindu, clear. So this is the Hindu analysis which is showing the extra focus on prelims oriented articles, clear. Yes, so the date 28/2022. See, the articles are going to be covered by Srinivas. Check the current affairs question. Consider the following statements. Consider the following statement. First statement is BRI project. BRI project BRI project, India plays crucial role. India plays crucial role along with China. Along with China. Are you getting? Which means that in that Chinese BRI project, India is also investing in that project to gain more advantages. Clear? This is the meaning of BRI project. India plays crucial role along with China. Clear? And next, second statement is China under BRI investing only in Asian countries. Only in Asian countries. Clear? Only in Asian countries. So second statement is saying China under BRI investing only in Asian countries. So it is, choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. That is A, only one, and B, only two, C, both, and D, none. You got this, right? So yesterday we have discussed that no, India does not play any crucial role, and even it is not willing to play also. Why? Because of the CPEC issue, means the China Pakistan economic corridor which passes through the LOC of Jammu Kashmir. India is showing its negating attitude towards the BRI project. So statement 1 is wrong. When it comes to statement 2, China invests only in Asian countries. No, China is started investing in Western countries also, means European countries also. So here the answer is none. Clear? So the answer is none. I think I have made this sense. No, China is not investing only in Asian countries but also in European countries, and no, India does not play any role along with China in BRI projects. Clear? Yes. No. Now we shall go for the static question. So this is the static question. Consider the following statements. Consider the following statements. First of all, Kudumbashri is a project from Tamil Nadu. Clear? Kudumbashri project is from Tamil Nadu. It is a self-help group for supporting government projects or by works. Means this is a SHG like body which is supporting the government works. What is this SHG? SHG means self-help group. Clear? Self-help group. So choose the correct option A, only one, B only two, C both, and D none. Clear? So this one. And Kudumbashree is project from Tamil Nadu? No, it is from Kerala. Clear? Kudumbashree is from Kerala, and it is a SHG for supporting government works. Yes, it is a self-help group. It is a self-help group and working for government works, and it also helps the people in Kerala. Clear? So this is very important organization. So the answer is B, only two. This is only two. Please make some reference regarding to Kudumbashree project. Clear? So these are very important projects, and after initiation of Kudumbashree in Kerala, many states on these lines are willing to start the same in their states. Clear? In Kerala, most dominant group is Kudumbashree, and in that Kudumbashree, more than 80% of people are women. So this causes help for both women empowerment and also improves the citizens participation in the government works and activities. Clear? So this is the question, and right now we shall go for today's main important articles. So today our articles to be explored are hackers eyeing USB drivers to circumvent network defenses, and next FTA norms to prevail in rules of origin dispute, and next teacher with disability wins discrimination case. Yes, so this is the pride movement. And next time Amethi unit all set to make AK-203 assault rifles. Clear? Amethi is in Uttar Pradesh. And next, Indian team deliberating on Ocean Diversity Pact. So you would get what is Ocean Diversity, and you can also check what is this Ocean Diversity Pact. Clear? Yes. So then don't waste our time. We shall go for our next the first article. But first of all, stay tuned up to the last of the video, where we shall be discussing MCQs also. Clear? MCQs also. Fine? Yes. So check this. This is important article where you would be getting some information regarding hacking. First of all, see, this article is very important in GS3 Science and Technology perspective. GS3 Science and Technology perspective. Here there is one organization. That organization name is Honeywell Industries Cyber Security. Clear? First of all, what is the meaning of cyber? Cyber is an online space. Cyber is an online space. It is the virtual space, means you cannot see it, but you can feel the presence of that space. Clear? So that is the meaning of virtual space. So here this Honeywell Industries, the cyber security firm. Clear? So what is the meaning of cyber security? Clear? So post the growth of computers and internet era, the threat of privacy has come. The threat of privacy has come, and people are using internet in wrong way to get the advantage to them. Clear? So here a few members have come, and they are to be known as the hackers. Clear? They are to be known as hackers. Hackers are the persons who steal information in our online space. Means they might be collecting our bank details, they might be collecting our credit card details, they might be getting all the financial transaction related information of the concerned person, and they'll try to manipulate for the advantage of hacker. Clear? So hacker is a person who collects financial information, and he also tries to destabilize the industry. For example, if you hold any manufacturing company that is linked with cyberspace, means you shall be getting all the algorithms from the cyber security or from the cyberspace. Then what if the same hacker targets your virtual space? Then whole your industry got collapsed because of hacking. So hacking means the person who does this hacking activity will get the remote access. What is that remote access? See, when you are using phone or laptop, the whole laptop and mobile should be in your control, right? It should be in your control. It should do activity, it should put output based on your inputs. If you are opening YouTube, it should open YouTube. If you are entering any details, it should enter in, right? But when hacker controls your system by remote accessing facilities, like through hacking and everything, he can control your laptop or mobile to his advantage. Means if you are storing your credit card details, then the hacker might be getting all the information of your hacking details. If you are storing any information regarding the organization, then the hacker might be getting every information, right? So this is the activity of hacker. The firm is telling that the threat of hackers is increasing mainly from USB drivers here. So when you see the picture, these are USB drivers. These USB drivers. Article is saying the threat has increased from 32% to 52%. See, in 2022 the threat is 52%, but in 2021 it is of 32%, and from the previous year it is 19%. So article is saying from 19% to the threat increased to 32%, and now to 52%. Means all these cyber security threats that attacked the systems in the world are mainly from removable USB drivers. The hackers are concentrating on USB drivers. Why? Because it might enter into the virtual space of most of the computers. Means you might be having some software or a movie in your USB driver. That same USB driver might be given to your friend, so your friend put that driver into his system, and after that he might be sharing to other persons also. So if you keep these trojans or malwares in that USB drivers, it might attack to large number of people. Clear? So, and main, the article is also telling that the top concern is from trojans. So a trojan is a thing, it is a worm or the dangerous hackers usage devices. See, these are along with USB attacks. The research also found that the trojan remained the top concern. Clear? Why? Because it is causing severe disruption to industrial infrastructure, comprising 76% of the malware. Clear? For the whole malware that detected, which caused damage to industries and various organizations, most of the hackers are using trojans. Trojans are, these are malwares or virus or worms that are attacking the system in a disguised manner. Means they believe to happen you that it is of true genuine source. So without any intention, you just keep on searching, or you just keep on putting the same in your systems, and the hacker can get the remote access as soon as you use the product. For example, if the hacker intentionally put the malware in the USB driver, as soon as you keep that USB driver in your computer, the immediate access would be brought to under the hacker. Clear? Yes. So this is the article. You should know all these things, and you should know the minimum awareness regarding how these hackers will attack by using various computer viruses and malwares. Clear? Yes. Next, check the article. FTA norms to prevail in rules of origin disputes. Clear? See, here you should be getting what is all the things here that are coming here. Clear? See, first of all, the article is very important from GS3 economy perspective. GS3 economy perspective, there are few rules regarding rules of origin. What is the meaning of rules of origin? Under rules of origin, every product that is coming from any country should label where it has taken its origin. Clear? So here you might generally think, sir, every product which is coming from the country might take its origin in the same nation only, right? Yes, you are right. But see, there are chances that China might produce one USB driver. The same USB driver might be exported to Thailand. Clear? And India can be importing from Thailand, but here the product of USB driver should definitely hold that its origin is taken in China. Sir, for what reason do we need to go with these things? Clear? But first of all, see, if you are taking any USB driver from China, the cost might be 100 rupees and it might include the customs duty of 10 rupees. It might include the customs duty of 10 rupees. Customs. Clear? So customs duties are duties that are levied by the sovereign countries against any product coming from any other country. Clear? So these are customs duties. But India might have some FTA agreements with other countries. FTA means free trade agreements. What are these free trade agreements? Free trade agreements are agreements that are happening between various nations to increase the trade among them. Clear? So here means they are eliminating the customs duties on most of the products. Just think, here we might have the free trade agreement with Thailand might be producing the same USB driver at 90 rupees only. Why? Because we have free trade agreement, no need of paying that 10 rupees. So what China will think? China wishes to export to India through Thailand. But India right now, if it has the rules of origin, then it will say, yes, I will give exemption only to USB drivers which are producing in Thailand, not in China. If you are re-exporting the same Chinese products to me, then I am going to levy extra 10 rupees definitely on your products. Are you getting? So, but if the same USB driver might take origin in Thailand, it might be selling at 90 rupees only. But if it takes its origin in China, I will definitely add that 10 rupees on your products. Why? Because if I give chance to you, China might take place of Thailand and it will export all the products from Thailand to circumvent that 10 rupees. Clear? I have come with free trade agreement to you. Why? Because these agreements might benefit your local people, your domestic people might get benefit. To get benefit, the mediators who are working in Thailand for their advantage and giving the same amount to China. Are you getting? So this is about rules of origin. So there has come one dispute, and regarding that, CBIC yesterday cleared to customs officials that please take the sensitive look towards the rules of origin. Clear? It is clearly saying that if there are FTA norms with any of the nations, you can simply check the rules of origin, or simply the carator. Carator means customs administration of rules of origin. Clear? See, customs administration, clear, of rules of origin under trade agreement. Clear? So it is saying that an instruction to Chief Commissioner of CBIC has been passed regarding that field officers needs to be sensitized in applying the carator rules to make the consistency in trade agreements and its rules of origin. So if any nation has free trade agreement, it should sensitively check whether it took its origin in the same country or coming from the other nation. If it is coming from the same nation, the field officers can leave the products. If it is coming from the other nations, need not to maintain the hard rash approach. It can softly check the issue whether the product really took its origin in other country, then the rules might apply. If China also holds the free trade agreement, then even if it is taking the route from Thailand, it is okay. So the two countries have the free trade agreements, and India also have a free trade agreement with these two countries separately. Clear? Are you getting? This is the main issue. You should know what is the rules of origin, and you should know what is the free trade agreement means. Clear? So this is the article. Fine. Then we shall go for our next article. And now check the present article. This is teacher with disabilities wins the discrimination case in Supreme Court. See, this is the case that happened in Rajasthan. Rajasthan government in 2000 actually provided one circular. That circular actually helps the disabilities persons. Employees with disabilities can be posted at nearby their house, so that their families, their relatives, or at least their friends can help these disabilities people during their necessary times, right? So, but what happened here? There is one person, his name is Yadav. He was actually demoted. Why? Because he asked to shift his place from present position to some other place where his house is there. Clear? So he asked for transferring him, but government provided by demoting him. Demoting means you are reducing the position of the person. When you are reducing the position of person, it is called demoting. Clear? So see, first of all, the article is very important from GS to polity perspective. Clear? GS to polity perspective. Fine. So see, so he asked for so he was given demotion. So this discriminates. Clear? So this act clearly shows that it is a discrimination or declared as the marginalization of disabled as human rights issue. Clear? So the Supreme Court took exception to this case, and see, so it asked the court to change its order. First of all, he gone to the High Court. High Court did not listen his words, but the Supreme Court took the case as an exception, and it upheld the things of disabilities. Clear? So the disabled teacher should not be provided any demotion. Actually, he should be transferred according to the case. But what is the government argument? Government is saying that we have provided the guidelines for 2000 in 2000, so that employees joining after 2000 can use this. But the same employee joined in 1993. But Supreme Court has taken the case very seriously and asked that the same rules should apply to the disabled who are joining prior to 2000 also. Exclusion of the benefit of the circular to the handicapped employees that who are already in employment at the time of its issuance would violate the fundamental rights of equality, right? What is Article 14? Article 14 provides for equality before law and equal protection of laws. As right now you are coming with the circular which has come in 2000, on the basis of this 2000 circular you cannot discriminate the employees benefits that who joined before 2000 and after 2000. For example, see, suppose government if says I am increasing the salary from 2020. See, from 2020, persons who are doing the work as clerk should be getting 35,000. If government says so, would it this apply only to the employees who join after 2020? No, right? Even the employees by the time, say for example, one person who joined the institution in 2010, he might be getting the salary of 25,000 by the time of 2019 also. By 2020, organization changed rules and asked the clerks be given 35,000. then in the same way the person should be getting the same 35,000 salary as the persons who join in that year. Are you getting the difference? Actually the 25,000 rupees salary should be increased to 35,000, and the persons who join after 2020 should also get 35,000. In the same way that circular issued in the year 2000 should not only to benefit the persons who join after 2020, but it should also apply to the persons who joined the institution prior to 2020 also. Clear? So these are the rules and orders of Supreme Court, and Supreme Court clearly upholding the rights of disabled. Clear? So disabled should be provided extra benefit so that these people might get more benefit than the other. See, if you are doing demotions and everything like this, then disabled people would get discriminated in the society, and they won't get any enthusiasm to work for the government, right? So as these are disabled, the choices for them are very less. So in the same time, if you are negating them their activities, then they would be dislodged to work for the government. Clear? I think you understood this article. The article is very important from polity perspective and social justice perspective also. In social justice, you should be learning related to the problems of disabled. In that case, you can provide the example of the discrimination faced by this person Yadav in Rajasthan. You can clearly tell that recently Supreme Court provided to or uphold the views and rights of disabled for their transfers. Clear? Yes. So this is the article. We shall go for our next article. Now check this article. Amethi unit all set to make AK-203 rifles. Clear? So the article is very important from GS to international relations. Clear? So you shall be getting doubt, sir, the article is about to AK-203 rifles, then how can you link this article with international relations? See, in 2017 one agreement happened between India and Russia. Clear? India and Russia. The thing is that Russia accepted in providing the production of AK-203 assault rifles. Clear? And you might be knowing AK-47, right? That AK-47 advanced version is AK-203. Clear? So AK-203 assault rifles production would happen in the joint venture of Indo-Russia. Actually this is a joint venture. Sir, what is joint venture? The production of rifles generally takes place at the joint venture level, means they'll go for co-production. Clear? So both India and Russia takes part in the production of these AK-203 assault rifles. Clear? So the manufacturing equipment as of now started in Russia to come to India. These manufacturing equipment will stay at Amethi. Amethi is a place in Uttar Pradesh. Clear? So in Uttar Pradesh there is one area that is called Amethi. Clear? So soon training for people who willing to work in that production unit will start soon, and all the indigenization might take place after 3 years. Clear? So see, according to the contract, at least see, there would be 6.1 lakh assault rifle production will happen, 6.1 lakh to the tune of 5,000 crores. So to manufacture 6.1 lakh assault rifles, it would cost more than 5,000 crores. So according to the agreement, they'll start immediately 70,000 among 6.1 lakh, 70,000 AK-203 70,000 AK-203 rifles will be produced in India with a phased increase in localization. Clear? So starting would go of localization of 5% to 70%, means in initial years it would take 5%, 10%, 20%, 30% or so. Clear? So, and that rifles will be produced in the coming years, the rifles would be produced with 100% indigenization. Clear? So that's why they are saying 100% indigenization. Clear? 100% indigenization. So that's why this is very important. As I said, it is joint venture private limited. This is called IRPL, means Indo-Russian. Clear? So first of I is Indian Russian Rifles Private Limited. This is the joint venture of Ordnance Factory Board. Earlier it is called Ordnance Factory Board of India. Now it is Advanced Weapons and Equipment of India Limited. Advanced Weapons Equipment of India Limited, this one. And there is other one, that is Munitions India Limited. MIL means Munitions India Limited. And then there is other organization of Russia. Clear? This is Indo-Russian joint project, right? So the other project, the project is, the other side is of Russian company, that is called Kalashnikov. The Kalashnikov of Russia, plus both these organizations project is called Indo-Russian Rifles Private Limited. This company will take the production charges, units and everything. Clear? So with this he is saying that the technological transfer would happen for AK-203 assault rifles. Technological transfer will bring the indigenization capabilities to enhanced stage. Are you getting? So this is the clear-cut benefit to Indian companies who are working for the India. Clear? So with this we can also get the Make in India scheme to the possible extent. Clear? What is the scheme? Make in India. The Make in India project generally is helping to promote the manufacturing of various products in India to suit the Indian cultural values. For example, if you are importing a product, it might lack the cultural sense of Indian needs, right? It may be very less cost, but it would lose the aspirations of Indian culture. So that's why, even though some people, though it costs more of the Indian product or local product, they prefer Make in India scheme products or Indian made products. Why? Because they can enjoy the cultural importance in the product also. Clear? Yes, this is the article. Then we shall go for our next article. So check this article. India team deliberating on Ocean Diversity Pact. You have to remember what is the meaning of Ocean Diversity Pact. First of all, this article is very important from GS3 economy perspective. Clear? GS3 economy, and after that GS2 international relations perspective. So first of all, what is the meaning of deliberating? Deliberating means discussing. Clear? Here deliberation means you are discussing on Ocean Diversity Pact. So this is a pact or agreement between ocean and its diversified constituents. Clear? So delegations from India and other countries of United Nations are in New York actually to discuss an agreement to mainly to focus on conserving the marine biodiversity. Clear? To conserve the marine biodiversity. Clear? right? So to conserve the marine biodiversity in the where high seas. So then you have to know what is the meaning of high sea. Clear? If you take this as India, if you take this as India, see, this is the coastal India. Take this as AP and this as Tamil Nadu. Clear? So this as total Tamil Nadu. So this is border up to 12 nautical miles. Up to 12 nautical miles. It is territorial area. Clear? Clear? So up to 200 nautical miles. Up to 200 nautical miles. It is called exclusive economic zone. Post 200 it is called high seas. Clear? So it is called high seas. From the border, if you move up to 12 nautical miles, it is called the territorial waters. But if you are going beyond 12 and reaching up to 200 nautical miles from the border, it is called the exclusive economic zone. Then what is this high seas? If you are occupying or going in front of more than 200 kilometers, this is called the high seas activity. So if you are following the high seas activity, then you have to pay the charges that the government is required to pay. Clear? So you have to know the marine biodiversity. So generally extended beyond countries' territorial water. So this is the views of that agreement. Clear? So the agreement follows a resolution of United Nations General Assembly. Clear? In UN General Assembly in 2018, a draft international legally binding instrument was under 1982 UN Convention on Laws of Seas. Clear? Yes, clear? UN Convention on Laws of Seas. Actually, if you take data on the Earth's entire surface, 45%, on Earth's entire surface, 45% is of high seas. Clear? From India, the delegation is Ministry of Earth Sciences and the Center for Marine Fisheries and the Research Institute and the Ministry of External Affairs. These are Indian delegations that have gone to New York. Clear? So the key aspect of agreement is to decide whether the companies that undertake exploration for biological resources in the high seas would get the complete status, or would they get any full absolute rights on the discovery, the extraction in these regions. Clear? Or they should share their gains. In terms of intellectual property in royalties with UN prescribed body. Clear? So this is clearly observing. But see, we just want to have the Ocean Diversity Pact so that the resources of one community can also be used by the other community. The main focus here is because we get the n number of mineral resources that are available for you at different places. Are you getting? So typically the focus should be on mining activities in the seas, or gas hydrates, or precious metals and other fossil fuels. Clear? So the fuel resources which are there in water are constantly studied. Clear? So typically the focus of mining activity in high seas has been the gas hydrate. Clear? Yes, these are important things. So at last Union Cabinet approved the blue economy policy for nearly 4,000 crores for various programs. Clear? So Union Ministry has come with 4,000 crores on the wide range of projects, and it actually provides the scheme of blue economy. Means you should in the COVID situations you should come with some of the very important initiatives. So by using that 4,000 crore Indian government want to spend for blue economy explorations and so on. Clear? So over the 5 years, and right now when companies are willing, the amount is very high but the time is very low. So that's why companies are willing to provide their service, clear, at very less cost. Clear? So that is fine. So this 5-year program, government is spending 4,000 crores on the blue economy only. Means you are getting benefit out of the oceans, every resource. Clear? So all these resources would be sustainably used. All these resources would be sustainably utilized by deep sea bioresources. Clear? So this is very important article. Then what is this Ocean Diversity Pact? So the pact clearly says provides importance to all the stakeholders who are using ocean resources for their own domestic purposes. Clear? So Ocean Diversity Pact provides the ethical and sustainable usage of resources by not harming the others' aspirations. Clear? So this is very important article. We shall go for our next. These are the articles we can deal the current affairs question and the static question. So now we are going to have the current affairs question, and the question being, consider the following statements. Clear? Consider the following statements. So first one, see, more than 1/3 of oceans, more than 1/3 of oceans, more than 1/3 of oceans are covering the entire Earth's surface. Clear? So see, and next you should see that blue economy. Under blue economy, central government will extract all fishes from oceans. So the options are only 1, B only 2, and C both, and D none. Clear? So this is the current affairs based question. Now we can go for our static question. Before that, I would encourage everyone to do participate in this question and try to answer this question. As I have come with this article in very detailed manner, no need of going anything beyond this. Clear? So see, we have covered in detail, no need of going anything beyond this. This is very sufficient part. Clear? Yes, then we shall go for our next article. Now the static question. Clear? Static question. First one, consider the following statements. So first one, see, consider the following statements. Hydrogen based vehicles are zero pollution creating vehicles. Clear? So hydrogen based vehicles are zero pollution creating vehicles. And next, storing hydrogen is challenging as it is flammable. Okay, it is flammable and high in density. Clear? So it is saying the storing of hydrogen is very challenging as the hydrogen fuel is flammable and high intensity. Flammable means easily attached to the fires. So choose the correct option. A only one, B only two, and C both, D none. Clear? So these are the articles that we want to discuss, and we have come with one static question and one current affairs question. I require and I wish everyone to participate in these questions, and your participation makes you more motivated and encouraging. Clear? Yes.